Schubert's Choice by Dr. Becky Bailey. Hooray, hooray, it's a glorious day. Hooray, hooray, I love to play. Shubert sings as he plays with toys in his room. Time to get dressed for school, Schubert's mom Sarah shouts from the kitchen. Shubert continues to play and sing his song. Hooray, hooray, it's a glorious day. Hooray, hooray, I love to play. Soon, Sarah peeks her head into Schubert's room to check on his progress. She sees him in his underwear, playing on the floor. She takes a deep breath and focuses on what she wants him to do. She says with excitement, Shubert, you have a choice. You can wear the blue shirt with the S, or you can wear the green shirt with the S. Which one will you pick today? The blue shirt with the S, responds Shubert. Good for you, blue it is, Schubert's mom says as she tosses him the blue shirt. As he slips on the shirt, Shubert begins to sing a song about all kinds of words that begin with S. S is for Shubert. Shubert starts with S. S is for Sophie. Sophie starts with S. S is for Silly. Silly starts with S. You can wear these pants with front pockets or these pants with back pockets. Which pants would be best for you today? Sarah asks. Front pockets, says Shubert. I can carry more things in my front pockets. I'm sure you can, grins Schubert's mom as she leaves the room. Shubert slips his pants on and begins to think about all the things he could put in his front pockets. He begins to dance and sing. Marbles in my front pockets, elephants won't fit. Money in my front pockets, trees won't fit. Sarah peeks in and sees Shubert dancing and singing. She walks over close to him and waits until he makes eye contact with her. And then she says, Shubert, you have a choice. You can wear socks that go high on your leg or socks that stay low by your ankle. Which will it be? Shubert selects the high socks. Sarah waits until Shubert begins to put the socks on before she leaves. Shubert begins thinking about high and low and start to sing. I can talk high, I can talk low. I can stretch high, I can stretch low. I can point high, I can point low. Once again, Sarah peeks into Schubert's room to check on his progress. He is dressed and ready for school. You did it, she exclaims. You put on your blue shirt, your pants with the front pockets, and your high socks. Way to go, you did it. Mrs. Bookbinder says, Good morning, Shubert. You have a choice this morning. Would you like a high five, a pinky hug, or a snake hug this morning? He decides on the snake hug. In class, Shubert sees Benny, the beetle, sitting bewildered in front of a pile of books. What's up, he asks. I can do it. I have a mess of books to put back on the shelves, sighs Big Benny. No worries, mate, Shubert replies in Australian accent. You can handle it, just break it down with choices. See, you always have a choice. You can start with this pile here or that pile there. Which will you start with? Big Benny picks a pile and begins his task with ease. Big Benny looks over and sees the ant triplets arguing. He says, Hold up, you have choices. You can work together to solve your problem, or you can ask for help. Which would you like? Solving or asking for help? Help, they say in unison. Gladly, says Big Benny. I am glad to help. Shubert watches his friends being successful and begins to sing his song. Hooray, hooray, what a glorious day. Hooray, hooray, I was successful today. Hooray, hooray, when I lost my way, choices helped me know what to do or say. So parents and teachers, stick around. Let's talk about Mrs. Bookbinder's bits of wisdom. So in the book, Mom assertively tells Shubert what to do, right? It's time to get dressed for school. She doesn't passively ask him or she doesn't aggressively ask him. She just tells him assertively it's time to get dressed for school. But then when that doesn't work, she takes a deep breath, reminds herself, I can handle this, and gives him the help that he needs, right? So storming in and fighting with him or telling him again aggressively was probably not going to work to get his clothes on. If it did, it might have been probably out of fear, right? So she chose, I'm going to give him some choices. We'll let him be in control of his choices. You can blank or blank. What's best for you? Positive intent and 2 positive choices. She understands that cooperation follows connection. So instead of being irritated, she decides to connect with him and make a silly face. And then when he's completely dressed, she acknowledges what he has done and gives him some encouragement. And then he gets to school and his teacher begins the day with some choices. How would you like to be greeted? And then he shows other children what to do, right? He helped Benny make a choice. Benny helped the triplets make a choice. So offering two positive choices teaches our children that they've got some control over their world, that they are empowered to make decisions, and then they can start helping other children around them with the same skills.